There are certain movies that come out that, to be honest, we just don't care about and have no intention of seeing. Well, let me tell you something. Equalizer 3 is not one of them. From the very moment the opening credits rolled, it was crystal clear that this movie was something special. And when I say special, I mean really, really good. So let's dive into what made Equalizer 3 stand out from the crowd, shall we? This movie did not waste any time. It got right to the point. It's as if the writers were saying, in case you forgot what this movie was about, allow us to remind you. This movie wasted no time in getting to the heart of the action. And since the writers wasted no time, let's not either. Let's talk action. This version of Equalizer dialed up the blood and goriness during the fight scenes. I thought John Wick's fight scenes were brutal, but this version of Equalizer dialed up the intensity a notch or two. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed every minute of it. It's not a complaint, but rather an observation. The killings were a bit more brutal than I remember, but did not fall short of being entertaining. No judgment here, after all, it's all make-believe, right? Speaking of make-believe, it's time to level up your movie-watching game. Imagine the perfect movie night with all the gear and gadgets that turn your living room into a mini theater. From popcorn machines to cozy blankets, immersive sound, plush seating, and even home theater projectors, everything you need for your dream movie setup is just a click away. Simply click on the link in the description or pinned in the comments section. If you purchase anything by clicking on the affiliate link, I will receive a commission. Now back to our movie. What truly sets this movie apart is its humor. Laughter echoed throughout the theater, and for a good reason. The sarcasm, the witty banter, those quick, smart responses, and those sly remarks were all a testament to the brilliant writing and the impeccable execution by none other than Academy Award winner Denzel Washington himself. Denzel's character, Robert McCall, did not fail to deliver. In fact, he delivered so well that you could just feel the audience eagerly waiting the delivery of his next snappy line. It added a layer of fun to the movie that was unexpectedly delightful. I know it may seem small, but those quick and witty remarks is what made this movie funnier than it was expected to be. Denzel's lines were so well written. In my opinion, it was great. Robert McCall showed no fear in the face of adversity. He was more confident in the pain that he could inflict, rather than the pain his enemies threatened to inflict on him. His enemies who once caused fear in the land, in turn, feared for their own lives. It was a complete thrill to see the bad guys get what was coming to them. Watching Robert McCall hand out a well-deserved butt whooping was worth the trip to the theater. If I'm honest, I do love the pretzel bites and wings also. It's absolutely delicious. Good food coupled with a good movie is what I call a good movie night. Denzel Washington, at the age of 68, shows no signs of slowing down. He strutted onto the screen with the confidence of the baddest man in town. For a moment there, I couldn't help but wonder, who would win in a fight between John Wick and Robert McCall? Maybe that's a topic for a future video. Drop a comment if you'd like to see a video to see who'd win in a showdown between John Wick and the Equalizer. Who do you think would win? Let me know in the comment section. This movie had a different vibe compared to the previous two, mainly because of its location. The urban feel of the earlier movies gave way to a more rural setting, which almost felt like a scene out of Homeland or Sicario. If this is indeed the final chapter of the Equalizer saga, they did an outstanding job in finding a place where our hero could finally find some peace. Let's chat about the art of wrapping up a story, because you know what? Not everyone knows how to do it justice. Believe me, I've watched my fair share of movies that started with a bang, but left me scratching my head when it came to the ending. You know the ones, right? And let's not forget the art of ending a story, something not everyone gets right. But fear not, the writers behind this trilogy are in a league of their own. They did something extraordinary with this trilogy, especially when it came to putting a bow on it. And what a trilogy it has been. They've given us a conclusion that ties up loose ends while leaving us with a sense of fulfillment and wonder. From the very beginning, it was clear that this storytelling journey was going to be something special. But it's the way they've chosen to wrap it all up that truly stands out. So, let's raise a toast to these talented writers who know how to start a story with a bang and end it with an even bigger one. This trilogy has been one heck of a ride, and it's only fitting that it concludes in such a spectacular fashion. Cheers to a job well done. And speaking of endings, this one wrapped things up quite nicely. And now the moment you've been waiting for, our rating. On a scale from 1 to 10, we'd easily rate it an 8.5. It's a testament to Denzel's unwavering consistency in delivering top-notch performances. So if you're wondering whether it's worth your time, the answer is a resounding yes! Go see Equalizer 3 and experience the magic for yourself. After all, when Denzel's on the screen, disappointment isn't in the script. Well, folks, there you have it. My take on Equalizer 3. I thought it was really good. In fact, I enjoyed it so much that I'm seriously contemplating a second viewing. Yep, it's that kind of movie that leaves you wanting more. It was a fun movie to watch. Please like and subscribe for more movie and TV reviews.